girl Renee, and we are going to do another edition of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee. And today we are going to be making some chili. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Because I don't know about you guys, but the temperature has dropped down into the 20s. So now we need to start cooking some hot meals. So, as you can see, my microwave over there has just alerted me that my hamburger meat that I'm going to be putting in my chili is ready to be taken out and start cooking it in the pan. So, come on, you guys, who is with me on wanting to make some scrumptious hot meals for the fall slash winter season? All right, guys, let me show you all the ingredients that we will be putting in this chili, and let's get this chili going. Are you ready? I know I am. All right, let's go. Let me show you the ingredients we're going to be using. I am going to be using some of this Cajun style andouille smoked sausage. Woohoo! To give it that little kick and that little little to the chili, baby. And then I'm also going to put some of this Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. Yes, ma'am. And then I love kidney beans, so I have a few cans of those. I also put in some chili beans that has some red beans and chili sauce in there. And then I'm going to put in some stewed tomatoes. Yes, ma'am. And I always use the ones with no salt added because I like to add my own salt to my chili. And then I'm going to add some more of my homemade bell pepper seasoning. And then I have some diced onions. Oh yeah, just showing you these ingredients just makes my mouth water. And then I'm going to add some of this original chili seasoning to it to give it that little extra flavor. So let's go on over to the stove and let's see what I have cooking over there. As you can see, I have my hamburger meat cooking in my skillet. I have my beautiful bell peppers that I grew out of my garden in this hamburger meat, and it gives it such a vibrant color, and it's just so pleasing to the eye. So Miss Renee is getting this chili ready, boy. I cannot wait to have a big old bowl of this. And you know I got to make some cornbread on the side, because what is chili without some cornbread? Oh yes, we definitely need that cornbread to sop up all that chili juice and be just so scrumptious. Woohoo! All right, so let me get this meat cooked up, and then I'll take you to the next step. All right, chili, here we come, baby. You just cook up, and it smells so good in this kitchen. All right, guys, I'll see you in a bit. As you can see, the hamburger meat is cooking up nice and brown. It looks good. Look at all them beautiful bell peppers in there. I'll give you an up-close look of how this meat is turning out. It looks fabulous. And then over here, I've taken the andouille sausage here, and I have cut it into rounds that look like this. Look at this. Rounds that look like this. And then I have diced them up into smaller pieces, which the way I like it. And if you guys have never ever tried andouille sausage, you really need to try them, because they are such a powerful flavor in any meal. It has all those andouille seasonings that they have put in this meat. You can see some of the seasonings in this sausage. Look at that. Do you see those speckles, those black speckles and stuff on the sausage? That is all that beautiful seasoning. So all I do is I just take it and I cut them, and then I recut them in half. I stack them up on top of each other, and I just cut them down the middle, and then they give me this wonderful shape that I love to incorporate into my chili. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all cut up, and then I am going to drain this hamburger meat, and then I'm going to put these andouille sausage in there, and I'm going to season it with some more of my bell peppers. So, because I love the bell peppery flavoring in my chili. So let me give you an up-close look of how this hamburger meat is looking. And then you guys will be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. Let me show you. Look at this. Look how nice that hamburger meat looks. Look at all the colors and stuff that's in that hamburger meat. Doesn't that look delicious? Alright, guys, let me get this meat drained, add this andouille sausage into the skillet, and then it's time to bring out the big guns. When I say the big guns, I mean let's go get our pot, our stock pot, and we're going to start incorporating all of our beans and all of our stewed tomatoes and all our seasonings so all that can get heated up and get it well seasoned, and then we're going to add our meat to it. All right, chili, it's on the way, baby. It's on the way. Have the andouille sausage in the skillet with some bell peppers, and it is looking so good. Look at that. I'll give you an up-close look. Look at all those seasonings in that andouille sausage. Doesn't that look beautiful? And all them homegrown bell peppers that I grew in my garden. I am so proud. All that hard work I put into growing these bell peppers, they are paying off and they are helping me make delicious meals for my family. And then in this pot over here, I have drained and washed my kidney beans. I have the chili beans in here, and I put the stewed tomatoes in here. So now I'm going to start seasoning it. I'm going to let it heat up first, and then I'm going to add my onion powder to it, and I'm going to put the chili seasoning in here, and then I'm going to incorporate all my meat into this pot of all these beautiful flavors that are waiting to get infused with each other to make one fantastic chili. And let me show you my hamburger meat. And as you can see, here is my hamburger meat that I have waiting to get in the pot. It looks so delicious. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now the andouille sausage and the hamburger meat is done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add it to my pot of my beans. So let's get that in there. Let's put it in there. Doesn't that look good, you guys? Looks amazing. Let's put it in our pot. We want to make sure we get every bit of that fabulous hamburger meat with the bell peppers and the andouille sausage in there. So we done worked hard to get this chili together. So let's stir it up. Looking good. And then if you need any more sauce to it, I'm going to add me some tomato sauce to it, just to give it that little bit of a more creamier and more juicy look, because I love a good chili, and I love a chili that has a lot of sauce to it, to where it just, I don't know, it just makes everything that's in that sauce just make it more flavorful. So I'm going to mix this all up, and then I'm going to go get some sauce, and we're going to add it to it, and then we're going to let it cook, get to where it needs to be, and then I'll come back, and we're going to put some seasonings to it. Alright, guys, this is a little trick that my mother taught me, that when you are adding your tomato sauce into your chili, you put 1 can of the tomato sauce in a bowl with your seasonings, and you blend it all together. Because then that way it'll be already incorporated into the sauce. And then you add that sauce into your pot. See how I'm incorporating the chili seasoning to a can of my tomato sauce. And that's what I'm going to be doing next season. I'm going to grow lots more tomatoes so I can make my own tomato sauce. And some stewed tomatoes. So then I'm going to just add that into, see how nice and creamy and thick that is? That's the consistency you want it to be, because you know that all your flavors and stuff are incorporated into that tomato sauce. So once you get that all into your pot, And you're going to stir that all together. And it looks so good already. Ooh, look at that. That looks so good, you guys. And it smells so good. And I'm a person that likes a lot of kidney beans. So I'll probably put one more can of kidney beans in here. And then I'm going to let it heat through. And then I'm going to season it up good with my onion powder. And then I'm going to do a taste test to see if I like the way it's been seasoned. If not, that is the time for you to add more seasonings to your chili. All right, guys, let me get this all heated through, seasoned up, and then I'll be on to get ready to get my cornbread in the oven. Woohoo! You know when you're about ready to make that cornbread, you know the chili is almost done. Woo! I can't wait to get a bowl of this chili with a piece of cornbread and show you guys exactly what my dinner tonight is going to be looking like. All right, guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Woohoo! Chili, chili. We are getting it done. Guys, the chili is done. Let me just get you a closer look at this cornbread. Doesn't that cornbread look delicious? I put some butter on the top and made it that golden brown crust on there. So let's take a look at the star attraction, you guys. Look at this chili. Look at those chili beans, kidney beans. You got them stewed tomatoes. You got that big piece of that andouille sausage. All that tomato sauce. All them herbs and spices in that chili. Now you know your girl gonna have to say goodbye because you know I want to get down and deep into this chili. So if you enjoyed this another edition of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee, make sure you give your girl a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if you're going to be making some chili this fall/winter season. And don't forget to hit that important notification bell so you'll know exactly when I will be uploading another video to share with my YouTube family. All right, guys, love you much, and Miss Renee will see you in the next video. Take care, you guys. One more look at this chili. Look at the edges of that cornbread. Look how nice and crisp those edges are. Look at that buttery texture. This cornbread is just looking too good. All right, guys, enough talk. And now it's time to throw down. Love you all. See you in the next video, you guys. Take care.